Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I've been contemplating about whether or not I should talk about this, but please stay with me. It's really important. It's about women's safety and online meeting people online, and I've had a terrible time of it in the last few months, and I've been online, I don't know what you'd call it, stalked, harassed, anyway, so, and please don't, people are gonna probably hate me anyway, but I downloaded Tinder and Bumble BFF because after my dad passed away earlier this year, I realised that I was lonely and I just wanted someone to talk to online, possibly meet for coffee, share my hobbies with, and so I thought, okay, I'll work full time. I've got other responsibilities that take up the rest of my time, so I thought, okay, I'll download this. So Tinder, yes, it is a hookup culture. I am not into hookup culture. And I thought with the new updates that you can pick friends. I just wanted to meet friends. So I went in there and said friends only. So I created my profile. I said, hey, this is me. I'm a mother. I like doing these things. Like, these are my hobbies. I like drinking coffee, and hey, I'm just happy to chat. And so I thought, okay, I don't want to be attracted to anyone, so I picked somebody who I was physically not attracted to. We matched, and his profile said friends only. Some of our hobbies aligned, and we were talking for a few days. Then he said, well, hey, I'm coming to your hometown, let's meet up. And I'm like, hold on, no, I'm not interested. And I'm already otherwise engaged with my organic met friend that I'd already had a regular thing going, and he got upset, this online person, and he became aggressive and said that I was leading him on. And I was like, at no point did I ever indicate that I wanted anything other than an online chat, talking about our hobbies and what it was. So the thing is, he saw my nickname, he deduced my full name. You know, in the general chit chat, it's like, what do you do for a career? I told him what I did for a career. Where was your hometown? And so he knew where my hometown was. Do you own a business? Yes, I did. So out of that information, he was able to work out pretty much where I lived, my full name, and what I did for a career. Now, when you work that out, he was able to find me and my business. So I thought it was through my profile pictures. So stay with me, please. And he got upset with me, said that I was leading him on. And I said, well, I think you're actually after a wife. Well, I was just after a friend. And we were not aligned. And I said, no, I'm not interested anymore. So then I blocked him and unmatched and blocked him on that, on the Tinder. Fast forward about 8 weeks, and mind you, I think I possibly, and I might have done, actually had already shared my Snap, because I'm trying to work out how he could have found me on Snapchat. And possibly before I blocked him, I'd actually given him that. So that was my bad, big time. So about 8 weeks later, so this was in the end of June, so around August, he messaged me and said, hey, do you remember me? And I'm like, yes, very dry. And then he was like, well, I'm coming back to your hometown, I want to meet up. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not really interested. And he was like, are you still talking to your friend? And I'm like, yes, I'm still hanging out with my friend. And he lost his bananas, like he absolutely went mental at me again, and sent me all these photos of him with guns. And it scared me. And again, I was like, I think you're being inappropriate, and I don't want you to contact me again. And he was like going, well, you've matched and you're clearly, you know, like you've got, you know, a boyfriend. And I'm like, well, I don't. He's a friend. Yes, he's a man, but does not give you the right, just because you've matched with me on this other profile, that you've got the rights to me at all. And so I'm feeling like scared. For starters, he's sent me these pictures, and honestly, I'd rather a skin picture than what he'd sent me. And I said, you clearly only want a wife. You're clearly not getting the message that I'm feeling uncomfortable here, and we're not aligned here. And it's his problem that he is jealous of my relationship with my friend. And I'm the freaking victim here. I'm the victim. And of this guy harassing me and thinking that he had, just because he had access to me, that he had the rights to me. And so he was like thinking that, he was like messaging me and going, well, you think that I'm violent? And I'm like, yes, you're sending me pictures of these things, of you using these things. I don't want anything to do with you. So, and I'm like, yes, you're being excessively aggressive and I'm not interested. So I blocked him. Mind you, I didn't think of actually taking any photos of these things because I'm on family sharing and my child would see them. Fast forward a few weeks, I start getting random messages on my business profile. So I am a hairdresser, and when you send messages through onto my business profiles, you get automatic messaging like responses. So then I was getting all these randos messaging me for these services directed specifically to me, not knowing my name. So of course I couldn't be rude because they were to my business profiles, and of course then if I was rude to a potential business customer, they would then give me a 1-star review on my Google, my business page. So I had to deal with them and quarterly deflect them and say, look, sorry, I'm not available. And one of them I was able to, one of them then I was like on Instagram was messaging me and said all the right things. And then when I said I asked for a photo proof that this person was who they said they were, got really aggressive and upset again that I didn't trust them. And the rant was so similar in language to the other one that I had on Tinder and Snap that I'm like going, seriously, this is the same guy. And I started feeling scared for myself that he'd found me there too. So I again said, sorry, Rebecca is unavailable, and blocked him and didn't deal with this person again. So this was in throughout September, and at the beginning of November I got a message on my business TikTok, and it said, hello or good morning, stay away from your friend, stop talking to him. And I literally freaked out, and I messaged my friend and said that I think this fellow has found me, and at this point my friend knew about it. So now he's not talking to me. He's unfriended me, and I've potentially lost an actual friend because of this actual psycho, and I don't know what to do about it. I am absolutely messed up in the head. And what I found, it was actually the TikTok algorithm. Thank you very much, TikTok. Great as you are, but you have screwed me over big time. But it doesn't mean anything now. My friend is gone, and I ended up with a stalker. But it wasn't him. But anyway, there. Women's safety. It's my body. It's my choice.